Selected.
Initiating drone connection.
It's like you could just spend a cutscene without any buttons. I'm sorry, dude. That's like you're doing it again. Try on a fucking kind of way. It's just like you're just watching it.
I love this chat.
The one guy said, where was he at? Scrolling. There we go. Boo. Billy the Race. This game is
They don't have the time. They
suck.
Yeah, they got to do setup for their next game.
Yeah, also on the time slot, that's not even a game. That's just setting up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is set up block? That game sounds dumb.
Yeah. The fuck is this game?
No, because when you showed me the schedule, I'm like, yeah, let's go watch that. That's what I actually thought. Like,
oh yeah, no.
Nah, I didn't read that right.
It doesn't make any difference at all. It's just
It looks like George Michael.
He does.
Young George Michael.
Yeah, with his earrings.
Yeah. Or actually, no, the later George Michael when he cut his hair hella short.
Yeah. Billy Zane actually voices the main antagonist of the first game.
Really?
Yep.
He really doesn't do much after fucking Phantom.
Oh jeez. No, he was in or I don't know if, I'm not sure if the movie came before this, but it was Demon Knight with it was a
Straight to VHS?
Tales from the Crypt movie.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a good flick.
Even worse.
Yeah. It scared the crap out of me.
He was alright in Zoolander 2.
Oh, was he in Zoolander too?
Yeah, he came back. There was another thing too. I think it was in that was recent. Oh, never mind. That was a fucking KC commercial. My bad. Yeah, he was doing the Colonel for a bit for the Georgia Gold. No, not Georgia. No, it was Georgia Gold.
Was that him?
Yeah.
What level are we at, Spike?
Level 1. If he hits us one time, you die.
Yeah. So he's going to be doing some magic at the beginning of this fight in order to manipulate the move that Marluxian's going to use. And unfortunately...
Yeah.
You're wrecked.
I had it...
Here, finally difficulty.
Only because he has 1 HP.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Awesome.
Oh look, triangle.
Oh jeez. Another fun fact: Lance Bass of NSYNC voiced Sephiroth in the first Kingdom Hearts game.
Say it again.
Lance Bass.
Say it again.
Lance Bass of the.
Say it again.
Of NSYNC.
No, say it right though.
Lance Bass.
I think it's Lance Bass.
Lance Bass? Is it Bass or Bass?
It's Bass.
I thought it was Bass.
Nah. It's almost called bass. That's one in Mega Man.
Oh, maybe that's where I got it from.
Yeah, probably.
Anyways.
I was about to ask you. Say it again. Say it again. No.
I thought. I was like, oh.
I wasn't getting on you because
man.
you knew the fact that the NSYNC character or NSYNC member. I just said. You just said Bass.
Okay. Lance Bass. Well, I've been calling him Lance Bass since I was a kid. So.
Did no one correct you with something?
No one ever did.
Maybe like, oh, he really doesn't listen to NSYNC then. It's sorry.
Well, I mean,
your safety net.
Well, I mean,
bass.
Well, fine.
I don't know what sync is.
Are they called Bass in Trouble then?
Now there's that same
No, it's bass in treble.
But then what makes that so different?
Because treble's audio also bass and then treble.
I guess there's bass and
What
bass.
about Bass Pro Shipping?
I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Lance Bass. God damn it. Is voiced Sephiroth in the first Kingdom Hearts game.
That's odd.
Yeah, it's weird.
Also worth pointing out, some people
You know what's even funnier too is the fact that he's fighting like they're spaceball lightsabers. Like he's literally fighting with his fists out.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god, they're really trying to get everything on thing. Star Wars, Spaceball. They're just what's next, man?
it doesn't actually boost
Here, take my shitty one I don't use. This is why I kind of wish you played Jedi Knight a long time ago when you played Outcast, because Outcast had like the most interesting multiplayer environment in the world.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know about it.
Huh.
Which is kind of sad. What the fuck? So, I mean, when the game came out the first time, the online was really it was chaotic as fuck. Just
Yeah.
Full force powers, lightsabers going everywhere, people just shooting shit, choking people up, throwing people. I mean, it was cool. It was fun, but it was really chaotic. There was really no. Like half the time, you didn't really feel like you're really good. And it was funny too at the time. You didn't really utilize the actual skills of the game or the lightsabers.
Mm-hmm.
One good example is because and they fixed this too. They actually patched it like early, but at the time people would like walk around with the lightsaber, but they would have to change stances. There was like blue stance, yellow, red stance.
Yeah.
Blue stance would give you the Darth Maul backstab.
Huh.
So, but people would literally fight backwards, just swing like this.
Yeah.
But it would detect people behind you. So once they found it was the person, it would go and an instant kill. So when people would do that, they would run around backwards, and once the animation went, they would start spinning around because even the contact would kill you.
Oh shit.
So that's all the people were doing. That and using yellow stance backstab would just be a sweep backwards.
Yeah.
But that's all people were doing because that's all it was until they patched it. Thank God, where you can't move it. I think it was you can't move it or it's just not as strong. But anyways, later on in the game, people started applying mods to the servers, right? And
yeah.
Some of the mods were pretty cool because it's kind of funny because usually games don't evolve this way. It was really weird. A lot of FPS games aren't never like this. Not even their Jedi Knight for the first one, like the first Jedi Knight.
Yeah.
It was not even like this online. Because back then it was just like gunplay and shooting people from far away, blah blah. This one was still gunplay, but this mod that came out, it was a server mod where it disabled all the force powers except. Actually, no, you had all the force powers, except that you can't use them all in duels anymore because there's actually a duel system in the game. So you press Q or something. All right, that was my button for it. But you go like this, you go like this, see some dude, and the guy goes, "Oh, what the hell?" So you both do that. You both like enter a duel where you're both invincible to everyone else, and you start fighting, right? But the thing is, though, the duels when they would fight back then, you would just initiate a duel either with your health or whatever you had on, and you could probably die pretty quick. But in this mod, which was really cool, took out all the guns from the map.
Yeah.
Took out all the force powers in the actual duel, except all the except your innate ones like push, pull, whatever, speed, jump.
Sure.
So no dark and no light. And then so the whole game was just devoid of weapons. And you know what everyone did in the game? Everyone just sat around and looked.
What?
It was all everyone literally chilled. People chilled in a server and watched people fight.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm. There was one map. It was called Besman, the Cloud City map. There's like a whole like center section where you can fight, and then there's also like another multi-platformer where you can jump around and everything. And there's like a little site where people just go there FFA, just fucking swing, stay around, fight.
Sure.
And then people would just sit there fighting duels, and you could use the walls, jump off. But then when people actually had real fights, they would go to the best bit. It's like an actual circle off a cliff. So it's a little pad, and literally everyone's coming this way from the map.
Yeah.
And we had guilds too, and we were our clans. Everyone would sit around the circle, and everyone would fight one at a time in the middle. And
Like a fight club sort of thing?
Yeah, and it was fucking disciplined. No one fucked around, and people fucked around. Everyone went after that guy, kicked his ass, and then kicked him out of the circle. But all it was just duels. And it's all your stances, and then you just learn how to fight. Because if fighting is not just like, I'm just going to swing my saber 3 times and do something. No, you literally had to turn strafe left to get a certain attack out. Backward to get a different attack out.
Sure.
Combine duck and like walking and then crouching and do like a sweeping one upwards like that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so you had actual moves. But that's the thing though, like you didn't utilize it at first because no one knew about it. But once you had the dueling system, the games got really crazy. Where
how many hit kills? How many hits did it take to kill somebody?
Depends on the stance. Because the stance, like if you get a good combo with the red stance, because that's the strongest one, you can actually do like a swing. You can actually do 3 swings and kill a person.
Yeah.
Because when you start the duel, you have 200 health and 100 health, or 200 shield and health.
Sure.
But there's combos where you're like, okay, I'm going to go like swing left and right, hit him really well, and knock the shield down. But then you can like at the end of the swing, and you can jump, which does this leap attack that goes like that.
Yeah.
And it just like just digs in. The thing is, though, what's cool about that is that you go, I'm gonna fight this guy, like, let me swing, and you can kind of predict what he's doing. So once you're done, like, I'm gonna do my swing, you instantly do the move, and you like swap this way and just jump and leap attack on the where they're gonna run to, and you just instant kill them. It's just fucking stupid fun.
Well, that reminds me of Bushido Blade.
Yeah,
where you have like different stances, and you would have to like. It's not like a fighting game where, like press a button, just like something happens.
Yeah,
you have
it's
to.
not simple.
Yeah, I don't know. You actually have to like mine your opponent's movements, and then wait for the tells, and then dodge out of the way, and then do your strike to like a counter strike or something.
And that's the thing too. Well, it's funny about the game. They actually have those tested strengths too. So when you both clash, you're both stuck, and you're just like just spamming the attack to try to.
That's awesome.
So whoever wins gets knocked down, and then you just like, oh fuck you.
Yeah.
Whack.
Yep. And then I'll do it.
Yeah, and it's fucking fun. And then the other part was fun about that is like you had so each stand, like you had the blue stance, yellow, and red. The blue is like the fast but the most defensive one. It kind of counteracts red because you can like crouch and swing left and right. So every time they would swing, you can like deflect all their red attacks. It's all slow. And you can actually do that one. They deflect. Oh, you do the stand one that does hollow damage. Then the yellow one has an Obi-Wan jumping down swipe, so you can like literally fight, and then jump, and then go, just hit him on the head and get the kill. It's shit like that.
Right on.
Then you have like you can literally run on walls, jump off walls, like backflip. You can kick people. You can jump up, double tap, jump on them.
Yeah.
You'll do a backflip off of it and push them away, and you keep doing it until like they fall off the ground. And usually when it happens, when you do that, you drop. Then you do the double, the red stance dash, jump, and then you just jump right back out on the ground.
That's awesome.
So you have all these like little ways of playing it. You're like, what the fuck? This game was great. And
that's good. That's good game design, though. I mean, because that was that.
Well, for the saber, yeah, because it was actually like what you did. Movements applied to moves that you were supposed to do.
Yes.
So if you want to swing left or right, you had to move left or right.
Yeah.
You had to swing forward. You had like you can do like you could break exploit combos where you can actually swing 5 times with the red, where you only could do 3. It's fucking crazy. But it was one of those games where like, man, you can literally just chill on the server and just duel people, and no one gave a shit about, well, there's people that were, I'm better than you than this one, they can come with those, but you can sit there and fight the guy all the time and learn,
Yeah.
But it was like probably the best like multiplayer experience I ever had in an FPS game, hands down.
Holy shit! Huh.
Yeah, it's really hard to like an online game where it's really chaotic and you really want to, the best time to figure out the chaos. Kind of like Team Fortress 2 or something. Or Overwatch is another good example. You got to understand the chaos before you actually can learn from it.
How do you though? I mean, that's a good thing to address because I keep or when it first came out, I heard like really good things about Overwatch. But like, what would you suggest to all those people that want to play Overwatch that haven't played, or that want to play Overwatch that don't really know what they're doing? How do they get into it without feeling like they're going to get destroyed all the time and let people down?
Oh, unfortunately, what I do have to say is that you probably have to get beat down first.
Okay.
Because honestly, you need to find the limits of what you're doing in the game to understand what's going on. And also, I guess for a person starting out, I could totally say that, hey, you know what, dude, you just got ripped up. I don't know what's going on. You just get ripped up right now. Look at this shit.
It's the fucking 4th of July again.
Yeah, right? Fucking East Side Sounds there right here. No, like for instance, like one of the things that I would really tell people is like, dude, just play the game, understand what. First of all, have a good understanding of what every single archetype does, because I think a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people say, "Oh, this character looks cool. Let me try him out." I mean, clearly, I don't care. Cool, you're probably a casual guy. Don't want to go too deep into it, but you really want to learn how to play a game and actually stay with it. Don't pick the person you think looks cool. Look what they do first and understand, like, oh, this is how they get supposed to play. Yeah. And then apply it in the game, and then if it's not working to your liking, try to figure out how they do it. Because there's a lot of people out there that are better than you, and if you watch them kill you, you can see what they do and how, or watch them play the games. Because I tell people, like when I was watching, I forgot who I was watching play, but I told them, hey, watch this play the game because you're using this character.
Yeah.
Watch them how they're using it, because you're not playing it like this because you suck. That's what I'm saying. Is learn from this other guy that knows how to use a character.
But isn't there something within the game that kind of tells you, hey, maybe you might want to try this character out for starters? I mean, I know there's like forums online.
Yeah, the game won't tell you. That's the thing.
Okay.
The game just every round you just starts you up. It has it automatically. Maybe pick this character, but you can start choosing everything else. But that's the one thing. A lot of people go for the cool characters. Like, oh, I just like to do this thing.
The ninja guy. I don't know.
Yeah, Genji. Yeah, you're right, Genji. He's one. The Hanzo, they got the bow guy.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, it's like, he looks cool, but it's like you gotta also consider too. It's like this isn't a game that only you can kill everybody with.
Yeah.
You gotta understand that you're taking a spot in a person's team, and you gotta help everybody else out. That's another thing too.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, maybe the best thing to figure out how to play the game is to be support and help your own people first, healing them, and then figure out how the game works on the outside. Because if you're trying to be a damage guy, sure, it's hella easy. Oh, I just go and kill people. That's whatever. I can shoot people. I play Call of Duty. No, you're gonna go out there and get destroyed because you don't know how to kill people. There's so many different ways to do it than just point and click. So I mean, and also that is just it's literally just play the game and actually try to understand what's going on around you. Like, question what's going on and then realize, okay, that's why it's happening.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. Because, I mean, that's all I had to figure out TF2 for the longest time. TF2 was so hard to know. I always thought it was fucking stupid games. Like, oh, it's just people just shooting shit all over the place.
Yeah.
And I realized there's a method to this madness of why there's a lot of spam. And now I realize why spam is so important.
Yeah.
Fucking grenades going, you're fucking covering corners, you're covering lanes, you're covering everything. So you have a whole other opposite. Oh my god!
Here's your fight. Here's your fight, Daniel.
Look at this motherfucking fan service shit, dude.
Yeah. This is the hardest boss I've ever fought.
Yeah, I gotta admit, didn't you fight him in the first one too?
Yes, you did, and he was.
That's probably the one where I had the most trouble with. I
Yeah.
didn't do it in this one because you know what? Fuck Sephiroth. I just want to play the game and end it.
No.
But the first one I actually tried to go again, and that shit was just rough, dude.
I had to fight him, and I had to say that I had to say that I fought him and beat him.
Well, I mean, you could just say that. You could say you did it and don't say what game. Final Fantasy 7.
No, it had to be this game. I had my.
So you didn't beat him in Final Fantasy 7?
No, I did.
Oh, see, that's all you had to say. Don't say it. Don't have to prove it to anybody else.
Oh no, I do.
Tell
though.
him. Final Fantasy version is the hardest one.
I gotta prove it to myself though, because that way when I tell the story later, I won't feel like.
Hey guys,
It
you know.
won't sound like you're
Yeah,
lying.
so
Yeah.
you know, I play Sephiroth, or I beat Sephiroth King Hearts 2, man. It's just, you know, I slap the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And then guess what? At the end, all I do is just press triangle and I won. Cool story, man. It's great.
So I just pressed triangle and I won. Oh my god. Alright, are they gonna show the cutscene? That pretty much undoes all of your hard ass work.
First try,
No, god damn it.
That's just as good.
Because you're all, yeah, I got him, and all of a sudden Cloud just pops in. It's like, here.
Oh, I forgot, guys. It's my game.
Let me do the rest for you. No! I fucking destroyed him.
Don't forget to buy Advent Children on DVD.
Yeah,
Cover this
dude.
fall. Dude, that's what it was the same year.
It was. Oh, I know. I bought it 3 times.
What?
He's gonna hopefully never see that move again.
What the fuck is this boss?
This is the you're fighting
As he uses
Terra. No.
Cloud?
So remember that cutscene that you said that you saw at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, where it's like those guys walking in the desert?
Oh, yeah.
That's one of those dudes. It's from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and that's the character Terra, which is which gets taken over by Leonard Nimoy. Jesus Christ!
I don't know why.
It's just like Mega Buster, fucking just ends it.
See, oh man, that's the weird thing, man. It's like, hey, you want to learn how to speedrun? I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. After watching it, you're like, man, I don't know if I really want to learn how to do that.
Well, that's for
It
those.
takes away from the game to me a little bit.
Well, I mean, that depends on which games, you know. Like if it's like a quick game, like wouldn't you like to speedrun Super Metroid?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that only for the fact that, you know what, it's like it's a big, it's an open world type of game. Not open world, it's non-linear.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to speedrun this shit, I'm like, dude, I am not gonna speedrun a fucking game where I, you know, skip boxes or dialogue boxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, same thing when Merle's going about. It's like, why is this even a speedrun? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, but you know, that would, you know, but then again, like, you have to really like the game to even potentially get to the point in the game where, you know what, I already exhausted everything out of this game. Now I just want to challenge myself and do it as fast as I can.
Yeah.
But there's only a certain games that I really would like to do that with. Yeah, well, to be honest, I wouldn't even be Super Metroid. I mean, as much as I like it. Yeah, get your free legendary that you probably could have got already, and you're just gonna get cloned anyways, you motherfucker. You play already so many goddamn times that there's no reason to get this goddamn box. Fucking Twitch. Sorry. Warframe's cool though. But anyways, that was it for that thing. I mean,
Yeah.
that was hella fun. I mean, it was actually interesting to watch. Either way, kind of bullshitted most of it.
Yeah, that's
But I mean, it was
I
kind of
try
cool.
to stay awake.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not.
It's not for everybody.
it's not.
But even if it's not, I still. I mean, to me, I don't like them. I mean, I don't like watching the whole thing. But honestly,
yeah.
It's the thing is, I like the fact that they're celebrating this shit. It's just hella
Yeah.
cool that they're doing it.
Exactly. That's why
I agree with that too.
Because I mean, it's just one thing like, oh, we could just scoff and like, oh, that's some bullshit.
Not everybody can run a mile or do a super sprint or do this and that. And the fact that there's video games where you can excel and be really good at and be recognized for it, I think is really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool that you have something like this. I mean, prior to this stuff, and it's even crazier that it's out. It's not even for themselves. It's for the actual. Nope. It's all charity, which is insane.
That's why I was saying that this is my favorite. This is my favorite like video game event, because you have like a wide manner of games that you would have never heard of before. Like one of the big games that I just found out about this morning was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Radical Rescue, which is just like a side-scrolling Game Boy Turtles game. But it was hella cool because like it's Game Boy, who knows about that? And it looked really fun. So it kind of like rekindles my drive to want to play like old school games, and at the same time it helps you find out about games that you wouldn't have otherwise known about. And it's just really cool, and it's all for like a good cause. Like this one's Doctors Without Borders, so it's
they need that shit though, because they're the ones out there fucking they're literally out there fucking militarize those and shit. Fucking no the only outside influences from donations like this. Yep. And other shit like that too.
It's all funded by just by people. Yeah. So
that's fucking crazy.
It's awesome to see but gaming of all things,
to make money.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's really cool.
The fact that they already had 800,000. I totally got 870.
I think what's great about the donation service here in regards to the gaming is that these people are doing it for the love of it, right? Yeah. What I can't stand is other donation events where they'll get ball players or other famous people, and then like a proceed of the donations have to go to them because you have to pay them to show up. Yeah. Whereas this is like they want to show up. Yeah. And everybody wants to be part of it.
And I'm pretty sure let's assume they had like celebrities and shit. I'm pretty sure that donation number would be cut in half.
You're right.